Hey, air signs. All right, sorry about all that. I meant to get you guys up yesterday. Things got a little crazy with my phone, and then I did manage to wash my phone in the washing machine, and it's still working. Thank God. So, as I told the water signs, we're using the new deck. It's a little more like hippie-ish, so if you're not really into it, you guys might not like it, and leave me a comment. It's totally fine. I like it. I think it's kind of like neat. It's giving a different energy. We're just doing a general reading this week, but I also have the oracle cards out and 2 other decks so we can clarify whatever we need to do. And Libras, thank you so much for all the views. I really do appreciate it. I know that my biggest following tends to be Libra and Capricorn, so I really do appreciate it so much. As you know, personal reads are open. I only have 2 this week, so I have plenty of spaces if anybody wants to get in on that. My email is listed somewhere. So let's just get to it, Libra. Sun, moon, and rising. What do you want Libra to know? Sun, moon, and rising. On another note, Lulu is setting up around Christmas a different room for me to be in. I will no longer be in her room since her boyfriend or somebody's always coming in and out. It'll be a little quieter. You won't hear like cars or, you know, whatever. So she's got me a backdrop. She's giving me the desk, like the whole thing. We'll see. Hopefully the energy will be good coming from another room, but who knows. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. Oh, this is good, Libra. This is good. I see you working on your finances. Things are making slow improvements. Look at your 8th house. I feel like that's going to be very important. I'm not sure why it's important, but if I think of it, I will let you know. Okay, this is the time frame for you. I am seeing once again justice in the reverse for you this week, Libra. So again, for those of you that are in any sort of issue, whether it's court or whether it is you know, some sort of negative karmic cycle or whatever, I do not see it going in your favor. And I also see, once again, a water sign in your life. If you haven't met them, I do see them coming towards you. If you already know who this is, they may be reaching out to you soon. You have your own card in the upright, which is very nice. However, it is telling me that you're not really taking good care of yourself. I feel like you're saying you are, and you're sort of like giving people maybe a spiel about how you're, you know, oh no, I started running again, or oh no, like I watched what I was eating this week, but it's actually, you're not really taking care of yourself, okay? You're not actually, I feel like it's going to change come this winter because I'm seeing snow on the ground. I'm seeing butterflies. I do think you are going to make some sort of, you know, health change, but it's not there right now. I also see somebody getting like a new hair design, hairstyle, something that you've never done before. There's a couple situations here where people are coming kind of in and out of your life at the moment. I think that it's not like a ghosting situation. They're coming in and out of your life because you're dealing with stuff, then coming back to you, then dealing with stuff, things of that nature, okay? And again, I don't feel like this is a negative thing. These are not people that are out to get you or to cause any sort of harm to you. It's just that you all have so much going on. I just think that, you know, the connections should continue to stay strong. And do expect a visitor this winter, okay? A visitor coming to your house or to your area. I don't know why I want to say that this person's struggling financially. That doesn't have to be the case, but I do feel like they may have recently lost a bit of money. If for those of you that are looking for a new job or a change in career or anything to do with building your finances, I think you're going to hear of something else, a promotion, a new way to build money, something's going to happen where your finances will improve. I really don't feel like this is going to be till spring. I'm going to be honest with you, but take it as it resonates. It's not going to be the same for everybody. And Libra, I will be doing an extra long read for you since I'm late to the party this week. Yeah, I do see somebody leaving a profession over there as well. Okay, you may hear from, again, I feel like you have a water sign in your life. I don't know, if this is a friend, family member, lover, like whatever it is. I do feel like they're going through something right now. Make sure to check in on them. However, whatever it is going on with them is going to produce like some sort of positive effect for them by spring as well. I don't know why this deck's always reading seasonally for me, but maybe that's what I needed since I'm so bad at like time frames. I do feel like they're going to have some sort of like rebirth, restart, glow up, significant change in their life. You may, okay, let me show you the time frame for this. You may hear about a wedding coming to an end or an engagement being over with, or somebody completely changing direction in their life. This could be you. This could be just somebody you know in your family, like whatever. There is a wish fulfillment coming towards you. This light reddish hair is really standing out for me, Libra. It's like a strawberry blonde color. Could be you or somebody you know. Heavy emotions here for a situation. I'm seeing, do you know that art? That is not what I'm like seeing it in my head. Okay, so that art where the woman is in the clamshell, I can't think of it. It's like very famous. Is it Venus coming out of the clamshell? Anyway, for some reason that's going to be relevant to you, okay? Again, for those of you that are not single and looking or going through some sort of breakup, I do really think you're going to meet a water sign. I know I say this every week, but they keep popping up. There's some, they have a pet, and they are surrounded by very toxic people currently. I'm seeing a wood burning stove. That's relevant as well. There was an argument that took place. I feel like that you ended it pretty maturely. You dealt with it. You think it's over. You're going to hear from this person once again. So that is just a warning to you. I feel like they're going to reach out and try to make amends with you. Whether, you know, you can decide what you're going to do with that information. Like, you know, I'm not... as a water sign, I can be very forgiving, but once I'm not after that at all, right? So I think it varies person to person. No, it looks like you're going to just tell them to stick it, which I applaud you on. That's very nice. Yeah, this will happen around, it looks around winter time, okay? And I don't see you, they may ask you to go grab a drink, something like that, and I don't see you being on board with any of it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's funny because I think that your tongue might get a little sharp during this situation. You may leave a lengthy text message or email or something of that nature, because you want this person to know that they really stuck you. They really like affected you, and it was really annoying or upsetting or brutal, or like, you know, depending on how this went and who it was. And I don't even know, I almost get this feeling like this person's like, I don't want to say stupid, so please don't be like offended by me saying that, but almost like not self-aware, you know, like they just don't, they're not processing properly. You are pulling cups all over the place, Libra, all over the place. So, you know, if you don't have many water signs in your life, I feel like you will eventually. This one has a more masculine sort of feeling to them. That doesn't mean that you know anything. I'm just saying they have a more masculine vibe to them. They definitely have a drinking problem, like not necessarily an alcoholic, but they're a big drinker. I feel like they're a bit of a philosopher. You know, I don't believe you've met this person yet. They live at a distance. Ooh, and then we have the Tower. I feel like this person's going to try to convince you to not do something. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm getting this almost like they're going to like try to talk you out of some sort of business venture or some sort of relationship or whatever, and they're, you know, almost like in like this drunken stupor, not necessarily have to be drunk. I'm just saying they're going to be like, oh, like a little boastful, or, you know, I know better than you know sort of situation. Again, it doesn't have to be a water sign. They're just coming out as one. So what is this Tower about for Libra? What is this Tower about? Somebody's traveling to the desert. What is this Tower about for Libra? Okay. Decisions that have to do with your growth, okay? This Tower is, you may not necessarily make the decisions, I guess, fast enough, or you may not make the correct decision. Maybe you should meditate on this a little bit more. I feel like the full moon will be relevant when this happens. It's causing you to sort of like regress instead of move forward with whatever it is that you're seeking. That's funny, I said the full moon and then I got this for a time frame. Take it as it resonates. So silly. For those of you that are in a relationship, I see that it's moving forward in a more positive way than you anticipated it to. And then for those of you that will be meeting somebody, I feel like it's going to move pretty quickly, and you guys will end up establishing a pretty serious relationship. This person may have a child. You're pulling Pisces again. Damn, Libra, I am sorry. I'm sorry that I do that every week. I need to get that Pisces energy off you. Libra. 3 more cards. I'm going to switch decks. Somebody wants some sort of reunion with you. Oh, it looks like more than one person wants reunion. A few people are going to want a reunion with you. If I have to guess a time frame, I'm going to have to say spring, but it's going to be different for everybody, okay? By spring, you're going to see people coming back into your life that are going to want round 2, round 3, round 5, whatever it is, okay? They're pulling as a fire sign and an earth sign. That does not mean that they have to be those. That could be in their top 3, or it could be just the way they present themselves. One of them I really want to say is a Leo. Doesn't have to be. And the other one I really want to say is Taurus. But again, take it as it resonates. I do not feel like that would be beneficial to you, Libra. With the 4 of Cups here, I feel like somebody's still going to be like left out in the cold eventually. I don't feel like these people are necessarily serious about the relationship. It's sort of like, you know, it's funny. I used to think back when I was younger, how flattering is it when people always come back? Isn't that so flattering? It's like, you know, oh my gosh, they're coming back. No, don't be fucking stupid. People come back because it's like they know you'll accept it, or you're their last resort. Like they tried all the rest and now they're back because you're still here, you know? So I don't ever look at like people returning as like a flattering experience anymore. It's almost like, okay, well, you definitely can't come back now, because that just makes me look like the idiot. So beware of people that come back. I really don't like the energy of either one of these people. I really don't. I think that they're up to no good. I feel like they are just using you as some sort of emotional crutch. Let me draw an oracle before I move on to another deck. I feel like somebody's going to be bedridden. This could be you or somebody you know. Virus. Spirit is your card. Okay. Let me grab this deck. Son of a... Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else would you like Libra to know? Somebody's going to New England or England, depending on where you are in the world. Letting go of toxic behavior and or habits. I feel like you're going to be able to do this through your spirituality or whatever it is that you believe in. I feel like it's sending you messages. Oh, it's funny because you just got spirit. I feel like there are messages from the universe or some sort of situation where you're going to feel very compelled to start letting go of those things that are no longer good for you. Lots of options coming up for you, Libra. Why is this card in the reverse? Because it almost looks like lots of options come up for you, but you're like very hesitant to make a move on any of it. For some of you, it'll be people. For others, it'll be business. Oh, you may have to move or something like that. You may have to travel. And I think that that might put a damper on things. Like maybe it's somewhere you don't want to go or somewhere you don't want to be, or maybe you just can't leave, you know, you own things and you just can't do it. May not have the correct vehicle to make such a long commute. It could be anything. For this is going to sound like, again, I told you, I feel like the energy is very different for me lately. I don't know why, but for those of you that do believe in like the astral, you know, anything very spiritual. I feel like you're going to get some sort of like download or thought or dream or situation where somebody's going to show you, do I want to say future? Do I want to say future, or do I want to say options? I guess it'll vary person to person, right? But I feel like they're going to show you, like, you're going to get like this vision of like, doesn't have to be a vision, just like, you know, daydream. It could be anything you believe in, okay? Where somebody's going to say, you know, some sort of positive spirit's going to be like, look it, this is how this could go and this is how this could go. And like, you know, you get to dictate which one you choose, but I want you to have fair warning. And for that, I do feel like it'll bring some sort of balance and stillness into your life again, because, you know, right now everything's starting to look like rocky, not just for Libra, but for many of the signs, right? So I feel like that's going to help bring some sort of balance to your life. And I also think that, again, I feel like it's going to renew your sense of not just purpose, but like where you belong in the universe. Why again, though, this is reiterating, Libra, that you're not taking proper care of yourself, because I just got it again. Like, make sure you're eating nutritious foods, make sure you're getting plenty of air and water, and trying to keep your stress down as best you can. I do see a get together that goes very, very well for you. I don't know why I got change with it. I do see a get together. You may hear about somebody who was manipulating or stealing or some sort of betrayal, okay? You'll hear about it at that party. It might change how you feel about that person. It might change the direction you go in, but I don't feel like this isn't going to be like a situation where it was somebody you were involved with. It's just somebody you know. Could be somebody that you work with. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For those of you that are looking to end a relationship, for those of you that are married or in a very committed relationship, I do see it coming to an end. I'm sorry to give you that message, but I do see some sort of marriage situation that just can't be fixed. And when I ask what the problem is, it's temptation. So there could be a third party situation, okay? On either side. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean it's your partner. Okay. And anything else? Anything else you want Libra to know before I end this? Anything else you want Libra to know? Getting out of your funk by spring. I'm still getting spring, Libra, okay? And you have the 10 of Cups. So I feel like things are looking up. It's just taking too long. It's just so slow, you know, but things are looking up. I hope you enjoy.